CrackBerry.com.
Hey everyone, DJ here for CrackBerry.com, and we're looking at the transform shell case for the BlackBerry Z30. So taking a look at the case itself right here, it's a different design to the Z10, but you can still see on the back the embossed BlackBerry name and logo. Like I said, the design itself is very different. This time the stand, the flap for the stand is separate, because on the Z10 you actually had to slip off half the case in order to transform it into a stand, but with this one they've redesigned it. Again, it's a minimal case. It will just cover the four corners of your phone, polycarbonate plastic. That texture there in the middle of the back is rough, and then a smooth kind of finish around the edge there. Like I said, minimal. It does protect your back, and obviously you've got the cutout for the camera in there. No padding on the inside, just like the Z10 version. But I like the finish on the Z10 version as opposed to the Z30. Slipping it on is very easy. You can just snap it on like that, and you're away. You can see the camera in there is quite deep, but it doesn't, it doesn't obscure anything when you're using the camera, or even when you're using a flash. You can see all ports and everything is accessible, because it's just got the four corners. So let's shift it into stand mode. There's a little slit there, and then you just use a nail or something to pull up the flap, and then you can put it in landscape mode as such, and you can try anyway to put it in to stand it up just like that, and you can also put it in portrait mode if you wish. One thing about it being in portrait mode is if one little nudge and it's down. I'm not sure when you'd be using it in portrait mode, but it's not very sturdy on there. And you can see on a slippery surface the flap wants to kind of come back, but in landscape mode it is a lot more sturdy. It just does want to kind of slip back on a slippery surface. But that's that. Nice little touch. You can see here these little kind of stud things on the bottom and on the side of where you would actually stand the device. So it's a nice little touch to add more grip on there. Overall, the case is pretty good. It's minimal. It doesn't add too much bulk. The fact that there's no, it doesn't cover up the sides, makes it still very slim in the hand. It's very lightweight. Obviously, if you want more protection, you're not going to go for the transform shell. There's not much of a lip, so when you put it down, facing down, it will kind of, still touch the surface. But just for something you want to throw on your device, protect the back of your device, and also have something that doubles up as a stand, transform shell case for the Z30 is a good choice.